Hey everyone, Chaosville here, and in today's episode we are hopefully going to be finishing the roof of my mansion, or at least the mansion, period, today. I've got with me my diamond box, so I can go get some prismarine, so I can turn prismarine into stairs and start doing some roofing sections. Basically, the first section we need to finish will be the second floor, because that's been open for a while now. And I just want to get it finished. The other thing I wanted to point out before we go over to the mushroom biome and do some shopping is that I did change this hopper system. So I remember when I built this super smelter in the previous episode, I had set up the locking hopper system to where each item goes into each furnace, so they only have one item going into a furnace at a time. Well, it wasn't working out too well if you threw a different type of item into this chest over here, and I didn't like that. So I decided to go back to the chest minecart system, which allows for the furnaces to be filled exact same amounts. Still, it's just that it seems more efficient this way, and I know that supposedly this causes more lag, but I have a high-end PC, so I don't really have issues with it. Maybe my friends might if I'm running this, so I'll just have to warn them that I'm running my super smelter when they come over here. But other than that, I like this system better because it also allows me to lock the furnaces so I can get experience out of these furnaces as well. Real quick, let's check, but I'm pretty sure that we're full back up again. For the most part, yeah. So I smelted all my iron and gold ingots with the locked hopper system. Obviously the gold screwed up that whole deal because it was a different object. I went through and just grabbed a whole chest worth of, like a single chest worth of cactus, put it in there so I could have some green dye so I can make some green concrete, because I'm going to need that for the shop coming up. Because after we get done with the roof, I'm planning on building a shop. I also want to start work on a grain silo, if you will, kind of like a grain silo, except it's going to be for carrots. I don't know what you'd call that, maybe a carrot silo. I'm not exactly sure what color I want to make it. Maybe orange, because the carrots are orange. I might even make it look like a carrot, I don't know. I'm just not really that artistic. But at any rate, I want to make a silo for extra carrots somewhere. So I might have to expand that wall out further that way, just so I can have room for that. I might even make more than one because of how many carrots I get each time I harvest. But we're going to head to the mushroom biome now so we can do some shopping. Alright, here we are at the mushroom biome. Got all of our different water elevators to the different floors, and then that's the drop box where we can drop down from every single floor. I just made this building really simple. I think this is towards, yeah, this is towards Rusty. I don't think God's Wrath or anybody else has built a shop yet. Rust is just on the ball. He built his business and then his shops right away, and now he's finally working on his house, so, or I guess his own mansion. 2 emeralds equals 1 diamond, most sales needed. Terracotta, prismarine, and glass shop. Trades are accepted. Okay. One stack 2 diamonds, or a box full 36 diamonds, or trade. Box full is 36 diamonds. Oh, I guess that would make sense. 2 times. Right? No, there's more than that in a box. 1 stack is 2 diamonds. Oh, I see. He's got shulker boxes. So there's 27 stacks. So that's actually a really good deal. I think I'll just take a shulker box. I mean, I've got the diamonds. After all that mining I've done for my slime chunk and everything, and then the bone meal farm, which I still have not shown you guys, the bone meal farm. That took quite a while, but I also did some mining down below it and found a whole bunch more diamonds, which was really nice. So, put my 36 diamonds in here and take one of his prismarine boxes, I guess. Didn't say anything about returning the boxes. I guess I'll be nice and return the box. So I'm guessing it's the same price for all of them, either that or else he hasn't finished putting up his signs yet. Oh, he's even got steps. Steps and fence and slabs. He's got sea lanterns in here. Terracotta, all kinds coming soon, thank you. So he's gonna have it upstairs, I guess. I've already got a chest of sea lanterns. I traded him a whole chest of slime blocks because he needed them. Oh yeah, he's got stairs. But I'm not. I'd rather just make my own. So he's not really completely done with the shop yet, it looks like. So technically, I guess it would be either 72 emeralds or 36 diamonds for this shulker box. Which, for me, emeralds are easy to come by because I'm the only one, I think, in this realm server that's got a villager breeder with a bunch of villager trading hubs going on. So, well, we're gonna head back home and start work on this roof. So first things first, I'm gonna place down that and the prismarine blocks box. I'll go ahead and make one stack into stairs for now. And then I need to build that out. Let's just jump down here because I need to build this up anyway, so this is all going to be brick on the side. And then I need to build up this top portion here with a couple more brick blocks in the center. Now we can just do this. That'll make it much easier. Except you're going to still fall off. Okay. But basically I'm just going to do like a triangular shaped roof on this. The roof for this main portion, once I get the skeleton of the roof section done, will be triangle shaped as well, but I'm going to have a couple of, I don't know what they're called architecturally, but like a couple of things sticking out like this, kind of like this shape right here is. But you'll see once I get that far. So just ignoring this bottom section here, because this is all going to be covered in a quartz type of outline, which the whole building of the mansion will be. That's going to be the last part of the whole entire project, because I'm going to need a lot of quartz blocks, and I plan on just using a bunch of masons to get that, because just farming it from the nether is a pain. Unless I bring it all back with me and farm it with my Fortune 3 pickaxe, which is no big deal, but at the same time it is a pain. I've got half of the roof placed. I am going to bring it out, like one more layer of stairs, so like it'll have an overhang. I just had to come down here and see, but I think I want to put another layer down on the side for overhang as well, just to make it to where it looks like it belongs there. So, progress is being made. I must say that's looking much better than I thought it would. I like, the reason why I'm using prismarine is because I like the way it changes colors just as you're looking at it. Just better heal myself since I've been dropping myself off from up there a lot. Yeah, I have no good balance on stairs. If you've watched some of my building videos, you'll see that I fall a lot, especially when I'm placing stairs for roofs. Not looking too bad. I like it. Now I gotta go and grab some more sea lanterns and redo the lights inside there. Some of these right here need to be changed in the lights, or else I'm gonna have some spawns in there, I'm afraid. Slight modifications will be needed on the inside, it looks like. So maybe I don't know if I want to build pillars up there or if I just want to leave it like that. I may just leave it like that. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I guess I could put wood pillars there. I don't know. I think that looks fine for now. I think we'll leave it like that. So now I need to go to the roof and start working on building the framework for the roof. I'm probably just going to go ahead and build this off the video, and I'll come back when I've got the framework all done, because I have to figure out exactly how far out or up I want these two similar looking extensions like this coming out. And I also have to go up high enough that the roof will enclose all of this without running into it, because I want that bamboo farm to be nice. It looks like it already went off again. Huh. Crazy. That's just growing way too fast. By the time I get done with this build on the roof, it's probably going to be overflowing with bamboo. I just really don't have that much to smelt. I guess I could grab some stone and make more smooth stone, because I actually plan on replacing all the grass and dirt out here, with the exception of what's in the farmland area right there, with blocks, and all the torches I want to replace with sea lanterns. That's why I bought a whole, well, I traded for a whole shulker box worth of sea lanterns, because I really hate torches, except on walls. So on walls, torches are okay. But on the ground like that, I'd rather have just like lights in the ground. And with lights in the ground, like sea lanterns, I can space them out a little bit further than the torches, so I won't have to use so many. But that's something for another day, so I'll have to figure out exactly what I want to put on the ground. Because I wanted to stick with the theme I've got going, but at the same time, nothing here is really themed together. They're all just made out of different stones, which is okay as well. I could do concrete, a concrete pattern of some kind, because I do have a concrete farm and I plan on being a concrete maker, so it's going to be my main money maker, right? I don't know. Lots of stuff to process for now. This, as it stands now, is going to be the framework that I'm going to use to complete the roof. As you can see, I'm going to have two big things here on the front. I can't remember what these are called. I don't know what these are called, but they're not going to come out further than the build itself, but they'll take shape as I'm starting to build. Basically, they'll cut into the roof that's going across there. And this is actually the largest roofed building that I've made yet in Minecraft. Even bigger than the mansion in my previous realm. Actually, it looks a lot better than that one too. Both sides here will be filled in with brick. Most of the walls will be brick, so I'm going to work on filling those in and cutting out little window sections here or there, wherever I feel like putting windows at. The top beam in the center of the main roof will be prismarine. I just put a placer block of brick there for now, until I start laying the stairs down. Then once I get the stairs laid down, I'll worry about putting in prismarine blocks. But I'm going to have to alternate sea lanterns in there, so that way nothing spawns on the roof, because nothing will spawn on stairs, but if I put a solid block up there, or a regular block, mobs can spawn. So, and obviously I'm going to have to make sure I sleep whenever it gets dark, so I need to grab my elytra so I can fly down here and back up in respect to sleeping whenever I need to. Finally making some progress on the smaller room. It's already pretty much done. I've got the glass in. I put a glass window up there. I think I might actually put another small window on the side here too for this floor, because if I want to, I could actually add an attic on both of these. But first things first, let's get the roof completely done all the way across. And I did have to add a light right here at the stairwell because the skeleton spawned in here because the light level was 8, so which gives them the ability to spawn in here a little bit. But the roof is completely done on this side, and now it's time to start working on this. I'm also going to have to start filling in a lot more bricks. And I'm almost out of glass again. But it'll be fine. Alright, just wanted to take one last look before I start filling it all in, but pretty much this is the main beam for the top of the roof here, and then I'm going to bring those over into this, so I'll probably go down a couple of roof pieces here and then start bringing those in because they'll start to fade into this main piece, but I'll probably just do this side first. That's probably going to take a majority of the prismarine right there anyway. Just both sides of this. I'll worry about filling in all the brick and glass later because I'm almost out of brick again. Yeah, so that'll come last down there, but that's closer to the ground. This is really scary up here, and I'm not really good at flying still. It's all slowly coming together for the roof on this side. The other side went a lot quicker just because it's straight lines over. But yeah, really wanted to try this side here out, see what it looks like, and hopefully it doesn't interfere with the bamboo farm. We'll find out. Finally, the roof is done, and it looks epic. Very epic, if I do say so myself. Very thrilled with how it came out. All the windows and everything look very, very nice. So now we gotta work on these walls and putting some more windows in, I suppose. Also, I don't want to forget about those portions up there. That'd be bad. Because I did that over there before I did the roof, and then I forgot that one. Oops. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do now. Next is work on these walls. I'm going to try to cut out some windows, some smaller windows than the other floors that are previous before this one. Just because I really don't have to make that much glass. Finally used all the bricks that I had. I got this all laid out. I've got glass on this side, but I haven't gotten glass in the other three just yet, so I'm going to work on that here pretty shortly. After this, I'll be starting on the quartz outline, and actually if I wanted to make rooms up here I could with more wood and stuff, but I won't worry about that now because I really don't have any more plans for this area right now. I just want to fill it in and get it done so I can start finishing up the outside so it actually looks like what I want it to look like. But I'm really liking how the roof turned out and how it's turned out with the glass and everything in here. I'm actually kind of ashamed of myself in the first two floors with the glass windows being so huge, but I just didn't have the patience for all the brick blocks. But we'll see what it looks like when I get done. Alright, got all the windows in finally. Now I'm going to start working on the quartz on the outside. Here's what it looks like from the outside with all the glass in before I start doing the quartz. I'm going to do this first right here, actually, and then work my way around the building. Alright, I didn't get as far as I was hoping to, but I went ahead and got enough quartz to finish off the first level. So I like it so far. It's looking quite nice. We made it all the way around, like I said, the first level. Eventually, when I get enough quartz saved up, we will finish off the mansion completely and entirely. Unfortunately, all I could do is finish off the roof, and I need to take care of that. I need to mine those and get rid of those. I need to have stairs in all these corners because I don't want anything spawning on these. But that's why I'm using stairs all the way around. Is that a pillager? No? I have seen some pillagers walking through here every now and again, but basically what we're going to do now is we're going to work on these towers out here. At some point, I want to push this wall out that way so I can build a storage tower for carrots over here. So I got to figure out exactly what size I need that to be. I got enough chests, I'm pretty sure, enough wood to make chests and hoppers so that we can actually form that right here. So I'm going to work on those two things and see how far I can get with those projects today. I'm just going to wait for my brother to get here before I work on the guard towers, because we're going to have to work together on those and figure out how we want to set up, because we're both going to basically share my villager sections, and we want half price stuff, then we're going to have to do that. Also, he's going to have to come over and help me decide what we want all these other villagers up here in the mansion to be as well. So, but that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully I can get some more in tomorrow and edit that into the video. Okay, so my brother came over and we did some extra things that we've been wanting to do for a while to get done and out of the way. One of the things is I wanted to make a squid farm based off of Waddle's design using a guardian, which my brother of course built a guardian farm, and there you can see him. There's our guardian. He's killing the squid for us in the river biome, which we've filled in completely all the way through there, so that way only squid will spawn only in the location that our guardian is at. And what the heck are the salmon doing up there? I don't know. We're going to go out there and see exactly how much we're getting out of this farm. I'm not sure, but I've eliminated most of the river biome to increase the yield, hopefully a lot, because I need a lot of black ink sacs to give us our one shot. Yeah. Oh yes, that looks like really well. By the way, this hasn't been running very long because we finished it up last night, and then we let it run for about 15 minutes or so, and I've only been on for about another 10, so 25 minutes, that's not really that bad considering it's just started working, because it took forever for us to build a pathway for the boat to go through, because if you don't build a pathway with the boat in it and you try to go underwater or in water to like a bubble column to get here, he gets out of the boat, and you don't want him to get out of the boat. He hurts quite a bit damage wise. So that's going now. So now I can get some black dyes. That's one of the dyes that's the hardest to get in the game, and that's one of the farms I've been wanting to build in one of these worlds for a long time, since I saw the video. I think he just released that last month, but it seems like a long time for me. I mean, I've just been wanting to find a way to get black dye the easiest way possible, considering we built our tower, at least one of the towers in the corner. There's plans to expand this fence out. We're actually just going to make this wall go out further, I think. Get rid of the brick fence and make this wall come out this way. So we'll probably move the tower back this way too. Just ideas to make so we can make towers on the corners, all the corners, and maybe on the sides, just so that way we can actually have raids here, so we can get cheaper prices at the village. And then I built the silo while I was waiting for my brother to come over and help me with the tower, and then he decided it would be okay to try to get a guardian out of his farm, which I still haven't even shown you guys his farm. It's pretty epic. He's spent a lot of time there. He really needs to spend more time on his base. But anyway, here's the silo. I just decided to make it out of cobblestone to fit in with the theme of the building down below the field. Basically, it's a circle of chests and hoppers. So as you can see, hopper underneath each chest. You dump whatever extra carrots or whatever you have in that top chest. It cycles all the way down to the bottom one. So if I wanted to store up my carrots so I can get a lot of emeralds at one time, I can do that. And that's the plan. That's basically the plan. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. The mansion is completely built. It's not done. It's definitely not done because I still have to get a lot more quartz to finish that up. But I figure I'll be doing that after I save up a lot of quartz. But right now, I think the next episode we're going to focus on building my shop, which I'm going to have to farm some concrete. So it might be a little while before I do the next episode. I'm going to try to get 2 videos out a week for my YouTube channel. And unfortunately, I know there's a lot of you that are watching these or just see the thing pop up that, hey, Chaos just made a new video and it's just Minecraft. There's no more demo. It's like I've said in my last demo video ever. I no longer play Demo because I no longer support them. There's just no reason for me to support a game that's all about money and just doesn't listen to its player base. You don't have to look any further than their website to see that they no longer have a forums for their players to comment in, giving them ideas and stuff. They don't want to listen to us. They just want our money. So when games go that way, I leave the games. So I'm just like Foxy Gamer. If I see stuff starts to go bad, I just leave. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I'm in Minecraft to stay. I'll be playing Pokemon as well. The new Pokemon that there is out. I've also started playing Pixelmon just lately too. Pixelmon Generations, if you will. It's a free version of the game if you have a Mahjong account, that is. So yeah, I've been liking that, and I've been liking this. So this is what I've been doing in my free time since I have more of it. Since college is pretty much done now. Thank God. Well, anyway, peace out. I'll catch you all in the next episode.